Good morning, everybody. RV living with the geezer, and I'm gonna take y'all on a tour through the Davis Mountain State Park. We just now pulled in, and I stopped, and you buy a day pass. Just, it's good for the day. Put it on your windshield. There it is, right there. And the state parks differ in the amount they charge. Like here, it's $6 for a day pass, and but I've got a senior card that's good forever, and it's half price in any state park. So it only cost me $3 to come in here and spend the day, and it's really a neat park. It's built in, as you can see, it's built in like a canyon. We're right here in the Davis Mountains, and I'll just take y'all for a little tour here. Drive on in. They've got a lodge here actually that you can stay at. We stayed at years and years ago, several times, and a restaurant up there, and it's the Indian Lodge. It's really popular. I remember used to, and probably still is this way, used to have to make reservations like 6 months in advance to stay in that Indian Lodge. It was built by the, it'll come into view here in just a second. Here's the tent camping area all through here, real nice. Of course they got nice bathrooms, showers for us. And, we stayed in the lodge, and then we got smart and got us a pop-up camper and started coming out here, just getting an RV hookup, which was way cheaper. So, my buddy over here, she knows we're in a park. She's got her head hung out. We just got through with our walk at the park in Fort Davis. But there's the Indian Lodge right there. It's adobe style, and it was built back in the 30s by the CCC, the Civilian Conservation Corps, and they've got a pool there, and it's a nice place. It's real rustic. They've got the big old beams inside and the wood paneling. Now I got to watch out. They've got the kids riding bikes up here, and I don't want to be filming and do anything stupid. So, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over here. There's not much room to turn around at the lodge, so turn over here and we can get a good shot of it. This is just like a little maintenance area here. Let me get turned around here. The geezer mobile. Whoops, not gonna make it. Okay. Two big old boulders sitting there. But I come up here to it's called the Black Bear Restaurant, and they got a real good weekend breakfast buffet, and the manager of it lives right next door to me in the RV park in Fort Davis. But that's the lodge, and I'll do a separate video sometime. I want to show you all just the way the park's laid out. There's hiking trails up on these hills. If you want to call them mountains, you can call them mountains. So they're West Texas mountains, but they would be hills in Colorado. But there's lots of nice hiking trails that we've been all over. And there's a real neat drive. We're going to drive up there in a second, called Skyline Drive. And it takes you all the way up the switchbacks to the top of this mountain to a overlook. So I'm going to run you through the RV area, show you where we used to camp. Yep, it's another geezer exciting video. There's the restrooms. That's that tent camping there. My son and two of the girls were here when last month when I moved out here, and they stayed a week up here with their RV, and boy, we had a good time. I've told you all about that, but we had a good time. We did something every single day. That's just the way he is. He's got his itinerary planned out, and by golly, he's gonna do it. So right here we turn and go down to the RV area. I'm driving slow, so this shouldn't be too bouncy. I'm just holding this camera because I think I've rigged up my camera holders right here. I got that towel under it now. That seemed to help a lot. It took the bounce out of the camera. But I want to, oh, there's a little casita right there. Yep, casita alert. There it is. Okay. Well, I sold mine. Okay. I think we're driving slow enough where the video ought to be okay. Here's bathrooms and real nice showers. All the state facilities are pretty darn nice. And then down here, there's two areas of full hookups. And we'll drive down here. And then I'm going to pause the video. I'll pause it, and I'll drive up Skyline Drive. I don't want to get this thing too long. It'll take a year to upload it. This is the site my son was in right here. Old boy walking along with his towel. He's going to go get him a shower. But yeah, we camped out here many times. It's always pretty full in the summertime. It's a popular park because of the climate. You can come out here, and like this morning, it was 59 degrees. So, you know, a lot of people escape the heat up here. These people say, why is this guy driving around filming us walking? He must be some kind of CIA guy or something. And there's at night, you don't want to leave any food out up here because there's javelinas, which are the little peccary animal that come around. They're sort of like hogs, and they're friendly actually. You leave them alone and they leave you alone. But they will come around for looking for food, and there's also we've been invaded by skunks before up here. They say that every so often, very rarely, a black bear will be seen up in these mountains. So, which is pretty cool. But yeah, you don't leave any food out at night when you're camping up here. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna pause this. Oh, let me show you up here. This hill right here. You go up here, and you can see there's some more RV hookups up there, and it's just a loop. But we were camped up there one time in a pop-up camper, and it was my wife and my son Calvin and I, and we were in that pop-up camper, and a storm came in, and the winds got up to, I mean, like 50, 60 miles an hour, and I thought that thing was going to flip over. I mean, we were like, uh-oh, what have we got ourselves into? Here's another adventure on the vacation, you know. So I'm on that road going up to Skyline Drive now. They'll shut this gate at 10 o'clock every night. They close it down. When my son was out here, this road was closed because they had an avalanche, and they had to bring, the boulders were so big they had to bring heavy equipment in from El Paso to get it cleared. So the whole week they were here, we didn't get to come up here. It was closed. Heck, I'm and you're doing these switchbacks, and I'm holding the camera. So if something happens to this video, you'll know Geezer went off the mountain, and I've enjoyed. Oh, I'm glad I kept it going. Look at that, guys. Look at that. There's the Indian Lodge down there. See it? Isn't that pretty? Sitting back in that canyon. Wouldn't you like to stay there? That is something. Yeah, I've got to watch where I'm driving here. We get up to the top. This is going to be a long video for me. But, oh, we got another good view of it up here. See, the park is built in that, like I said, it's built in that canyon. I hope y'all are seeing everything I'm seeing. It sure is pretty. Oh, my buddy, she loves it. Yeah, I don't know what the elevation is up here. Fort Davis is 5,000 feet. Up here, I think we get up to around, it's over 6 anyway. There's another switchback. Climbing, climbing, climbing. Let's see here. We're going right into the sun now. I'm going to pause it, guys, and I'm going to give you a shot when we get to the top. Okay, guys, we made it. This is the Scenic Overlook. And those buildings way down there in the flat part, that's those Village Farms tomato. The village where they grow the tomatoes I was telling you about. It's got like over 1 million plants in those 2 greenhouses. They grow them hydrophonically. And then that's the mountains over there are between us and Marfa. I'm looking to the south. And these 2 mountains right here are called the Haystacks. You can see the shape of them. And then that pointy mountain over there, see, I'm trying to hold the leash in one hand here for Blanc. I don't want her running off up there. That pointy one is Mitre Peak. That's between here and Alpine. Okay. She's dragging that leash. And then right down here is the town of Fort Davis. And we used to come up here. There's a trail that leads from here down to the park. And we'd start up here. There's Fort Davis down there. We'd start up here and then hike down to the park, through the national park to the town. So let me walk over here, get you a shot of this. I'll try not to bounce it too much. Yeah, that's the Davis Mountains there. We're right in the middle of them. That's Blue Mountain right there. Okay, this is looking west. And there's the observatories. McDonald Observatory is up on that mount. That's Mount Locke. See the observatories? 2 there, and then 1 to the right is on Mount Folks. That's the 3rd newest observatory. Okay. And a lot of, there's some solar stuff built down in that valley down there. And then here's I'll end the video right here. There's a road leading up to the observatories down there. And Here's the canyon with the park, and there's the Indian Lodge right there. You can see it. This is awesome, guys. Nice breeze. You probably hear the wind in the background. Yeah, there she is, dragging her leash around. She won't go far. They got some antennas and stuff up here. That's an old rock structure. Last time I was up here, it had a roof on it. I don't know, I guess they're taking it down. It was like a viewing area where you could sit. Now all they got one little bench right there. You can come up here and sit, but what a view, huh? What a view you'd have. We used to come up here in the evenings and sit. There's the observatories. All right, guys, this is Davis Mountain State Park. If you ever get a chance to come out here, come on. You won't regret it. All right, this video is way long now, so be talking at you later, guys. Adios. Take care.